Hey everyone, Brian here with the PEI Trucking Sector Council, and today we've got another great video for you as part of our career series, what it means to be and how you can become a truck and transport mechanic right here on Prince Edward Island. So stay with us. So what does it mean to be a truck and transport mechanic here on Prince Edward Island? Well, it means you're going to be busy because every truck and trailer you see moving up and down the road are repaired and maintained by our truck and transport mechanics. Now, part of this is done to make sure the trucks can move up and down the road in a timely manner and prevent breakdowns, but a big part of it's also for safety. We want to ensure all our trucks and trailers on the road are safe for you and for me and everyone else we share the road with. The types of work that our truck and transport mechanics do really comes down to a few different varying factors. The shop you're working at, the skill level you have, and whether you're trade certified or not. Now, someone new coming into the industry is probably not going to be doing some of the major repairs. They're going to be starting off at the ground level, doing things like oil changes, brake changes, and things like that. Now, once you get more skill, you're going to continually build yourself up and work on bigger projects, engine overhauls, transmissions, etc. Now, something to keep in mind is that not all shops do all types of work. Some shops specialize, so some may do more engine repairs than others. The other thing to consider is that a lot of the work is under warranty. So some of the bigger repairs, engines, transmissions, are done by warranty shops, and so they would have to have that service there available. And as we mentioned, some mechanics are going to be trade certified. Now here in Canada, that would be your Red Seal. So our Red Seal certified truck and transport mechanics can then get licensed, and they'll do other things like safety inspections for motor vehicles. Now that's really important when it comes to shops who are looking to bring in extra work and do those inspections. Now for the mechanic themselves, it also means more money in your pocket. Our trade certified mechanics are going to make way more money than someone who's just doing the basic work. You're going to find our truck and transport mechanics working really in a couple of different areas within the industry. They're either working for a trucking company, so that's fixing their own trucks. So most trucking companies will have a shop of some sort. Our larger fleets obviously have bigger shops usually, and that's doing general maintenance, tires, brakes, oil changes, just general things like that kind of keep the trucks up to date and keep them moving. Then there's working for our repair shops. Now this is where a lot of the bulk of the work gets done. So things that are more under warranty would most likely be done by a repair shop. And so you're doing your engine overhauls, transmission overhauls, things like that. Now, the real difference between them is that most of those that are working for our trucking companies are not licensed. So a lot of them do not have their trade designation. Where those that are working in repair shops, a lot of them are licensed and working towards their trade designation. Now with that comes a pay increase. Those that have a trade designation and are licensed are going to earn more than those that are not. In terms of compensation, our truck and transport mechanics do very well for themselves. Here on PEI, the average mechanic is earning around $50,000 a year. Now keep in mind though, that's an average of both those that have their Red Seal and those that do not have the Red Seal. Our Red Seal earners here on PEI are somewhere typically between $25 and $35 an hour. And the best part with this job is you can get a lot of hours if you choose to work them. One of the hardest parts about becoming a truck and transport mechanic, unfortunately, is that we don't have training here on the island. So for those of you that want to become a mechanic, you either have to leave the island or you have to get an employer who's willing to take you on with little to no experience. Now, this is not impossible, and in fact, we've seen this happen quite a bit here lately because there is such a demand for truck and transport mechanics. If you can go to an employer and show them that you have the basic skills and the know-how and the want to have this career, then they'll usually put the time and effort into training you to get to that point. More recently, many of our employers are encouraging their truck and transport mechanics to go get their trade certification, their Red Seal. Now this can be done by applying with Apprenticeship PEI and doing your work with your current employer. You would go and you'd work with them for the best part of the year, and then you'll leave for a few weeks each year to go do classroom training. You'll write your first block, and you'll do this over the course of 4 years. You'll write 4 blocks, and when you're done, and if you pass all your time, you'll become Red Seal certified. That allows you then to become a licensed mechanic and do things like motor vehicle inspections and other things that provide a lot of value to your employer. It also brings with it a lot more money, and it's something that we also encourage all truck and transport mechanics to do. I hope I've been able to provide some insight as to what it means to be a truck and transport mechanic here in Prince Edward Island. Now, I've probably not been able to answer all the questions you have, but we do have a lot of other resources here at the PEI Trucking Center Council that you'll likely find valuable. And as always, if you have questions, we're only a phone call away. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check out some of the other videos on our career series, and we'll talk to you later.